What did you think about that crazy shit with Conor McGregor throwing the dolly at the bus?
You know, I'm giving Conor a lot of passes, and the only reason I'm giving him a lot of passes is the same as Mike Tyson. It's like, you know, you're getting a lot of money, you have the wrong people around you. Everybody's a yes sayer. You know, if somebody says, hey, you know what, we should throw something against the bus, the whole gang is going to, yeah, let's do that. Sounds great idea. You know, I think he just got caught up in the moment. You know, be him. Try to be him. He can't go anywhere. He can't pump gas. He can't do it. Everybody recognizes he's got a lot of pressure on him. I think he just has to figure himself out, and it's going to be okay. Deep down inside, he's a good guy, and I like him, and the way with his family and his wife and everything that he does. I hope he never loses that, because that made him love him.
Yeah, but let's look at it this way: like Ray Borg was on that bus.
Oh, I know.
And
yeah,
he got his eyes cut. He got corneal abrasions because Conor threw that dolly at the bus. And I mean, who knows what's going to happen to Ray's eyes? See if you can find an update on that Ray Borg's condition, because he was the one who suffered the most serious injury. Michael Chiesa got cut on his head, but I think he's okay. I think those are just cuts, and he'll be fine. But Ray Borg, that, you know, you get a corneal abrasion, that's really serious.
You know,
but what I was going to say is, imagine if the roles were reversed.
Yeah.
Imagine if Conor was on the bus and Ray Borg threw a fucking thing. Here, UFC Ray Borg yesterday showed a cut below his eye. Ugh, it's in his eyeball. Oh, Conor McGregor attacking a bus. He had a number of other MMA stars. He and a number of other MMA stars are seated on. So yeah, so he's got some serious. Ray Borg's only 24. Damn.
You know, what I was afraid of is that somebody's going to sue him, just like happened with Russell Crowe. You remember when he hit the guy with the telephone in his face? They had to settle it for like $6 or $8 million, because otherwise it was going to go to court. And if it goes to court and he's got a felony, can never fight in America again. That means for Russell Crowe could have never done a movie in America again. So he had to settle with the guy, and he had to give him that money.
That's a lot of money. That guy's probably balling right now.
Yeah.
He's probably right now sitting on a beach somewhere, drinking a margarita. Go Russell Crowe!
Well, it depends. If he never had money, it's probably gone, right?
Yeah,
we know how that goes.
Yeah.
Taxes.
Well, you gotta blow my fucking fantasy. I had a beautiful fantasy, this guy, with his feet up on the beach, pina colada, something with an umbrella in it. Just
yeah, and it's all gone now, and now he's cleaning, making shoes shine, and then it's to make his money still in paradise because he couldn't buy a ticket back.
What I was going to say is, imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if it was Ray Borg threw the dolly and it cut Conor McGregor's eyes.
Oh, listen, I'm not saying that it's good. I'm not.
No.
First of all, he didn't do it on purpose. But I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, I'm looking at not Conor McGregor. I look at what happened to him the last 2 years,
right.
And that's a lot to deal with.
It is.
And I think he has to sort that out. And I think that the picture this morning with his baby and his wife was there. You could tell on his face that there was something like he was like ashamed. Watch the picture. You know,
yeah, I've seen it.
So
he might go to jail. It's entirely possible that they might put him in jail.
Yeah, that would be not good. And because if it's a felony, he's going to have a problem getting into America, right?
Oh yeah,
but that's what I mean. It's a very dangerous.
So I mean, what do they do here? I mean,
for his career,
if he's got to settle. So if he settles with Michael Chiesa, who already filed a lawsuit against him, or he already filed some sort of a complaint. Or charges something. So him and Ray Borg for certain is going to do the same thing. So those two were cut. Everybody else on the bus, every other fighter on the bus could sue for emotional damage.
Oh yeah, they
Everyone, including Rose. Thug Rose was going to pull out of the fight.
Yeah,
she was really considering pulling out of the fight. She was so shooken up.
You know, the thing that I do like it that he, at least because when he talked to Dana there, he didn't apologize, but he apologized for all the people who were on board, right? Yeah. He said, no, for the fighters, I'm so sorry. So I'm happy he did that, you know. But it's something you can turn back, and you can make it right. Yeah. Well, you can try to make it right, like a Band-Aid on a wound, but, you know, to give him all hell, I would say, give the guy a little space, and then hopefully he'll figure it out, and he'll settle it with those guys.
Some would say that the only way for him to really learn is to face consequences for his actions. And then if you just keep giving him space, he's going to just keep pushing the needle, and he's going to keep doing more fucked up things like that.
No, but that will happen now, right? He's going to have to pay. He's going to have to pay 100% guarantee. He wants to settle. Money. He doesn't want to go to court.
Look, he's got $100 million that he made from that fight.
But does he still? And with the taxes and everything off, and with everything he's buying and all, you know, I mean.
Okay, let's say he's got $30 million left.
Yeah.
Let's say he's got $30 million left. Taxes, all that other jazz, what you really get versus what they say you get. There's a lot going on there, right?
Yep.
Training expenses, bought a house, bought a couple of Bentleys, He's going to give out a few million here.
Yep.
This is going to cost him a few million.
That's what, minimal. But if you look at Russell Crowe, the whole thing.
Plus, if they really were going to do this Floyd Mayweather thing, they're not going to be able to do it now.
Yep.
I mean, if he gets arrested, or he is arrested, but if he gets convicted and they wind up putting him in jail, it's entirely I mean, he's got charged with assault, mischief, a few other different things.
Even the felony charges there, right?
Yeah.
One.
I mean, it's entirely possible that there could be some real serious consequences for this. And if they really were going to do that, but how many people would pay to see that Mayweather fight in the octagon?
But give us a little bit of the stupid rules. It comes from the Mayweather fight. It's like almost Inoki when he fought Ali, right?
Right.
Just before they said no more kicks above the waist, or no more kicks above the waist. Yeah, no knees, no grappling techniques. I mean, they start changing the rules just an hour or 2 hours before. So
what would you like to see them fight? If they fight MMA...
In the clinch, do it with knees. Knees and elbows.
Conor will kill him.
I know, but that's what I want to see. I want Conor to win.
I mean, even if there's no grappling, Conor will kill him just with kicks. Just give him kicks. He'll take his legs out.
Just low kicks even.
Just low.